Welcome back to episode 7 of Nights at the Square Table. In this episode, we're going to cover tons of sports, all of them. If you stay throughout the episode, you will learn something new. Any donations of Monster Energy to Jacob, he'll take them. I'm Evan, to my right's Evan, and to my left is these two bozos. So, what is our first topic today, Jay?
We're going over the World Cup. We're going to give our thoughts and some other stuff we do.
Got a nice jersey at Ross. You guys should check your Rosses if you want jerseys.
I guess the first place. I guess the first place to start is the World Cup champion Spain. Lamine Yamal bringing it done, only one goal, whatever. I thought that free kick was going in, but Spain just deserved to win. If Argentina won, I would have been mad.
Why?
You get 20 goals to 0 or shots to 0. You should win.
It was a very boring World Cup final. Argentina was never winning that. They only had one shot on target.
Maybe 2.
Spain was the better team. That one goal from, I think it was Nico Williams, was robbed.
No, it was, offside or the foul.
Yeah, that was robbed. Shouldn't have happened. It should have been like a 2-0 victory.
Fine. He called the foul.
They won at the end of the day. I will say, though,
Enzo's an idiot.
No.
What is it with the biggest superstars in the World Cup? Like, when it's the end of their run, what is it with them shutting down? Not like you have Haaland not being able to score in the final game where they lost to England. You have Messi not being able to score. I mean, look, he might be 40-something years old.
38.
38.
30. He's
39.
But he's not able to come through in a possible back-to-back World Cup victories.
Didn't Rodri rob everybody of that
golden ball?
Yeah, the golden ball.
It shouldn't have been Rodri.
No, not Rodri at all.
It should have been like Mbappe probably.
Yeah, I definitely would have. I wouldn't have even been fine with Messi. He had a great performance because I know Mbappe already won the Golden Boot. I will say though, that third place game, 10 goals, and I know nobody was trying, and a lot of people say it shouldn't have counted. It was still one of the best games of the entire tournament. It was so fun to. It was fun to watch people play soccer with like no real stress involved. Just like great players playing.
I didn't even watch it because I just assumed it was gonna be boring like normal.
Yeah, 10 goals is crazy in one game. Starboy had a hat trick.
So, Argentina goes, the first 114 minutes without shooting a shot on goal. I mean, that's like, you should lose the game if that's...
Yeah, if that's how you're playing, you don't deserve to win.
Mm-hmm.
We all know it should have been France versus Cape Verde.
Yeah.
It should have.
Yeah, but France versus Spain wasn't...
Or Spain Cape Verde rematch in the World Cup final.
Or South America.
South America.
Yo, Switzerland did get surprisingly far, though.
Switzerland are the most boring team at the World Cup, though.
Yeah.
No stars. They're just...
But that's not the point. Let's take a step back, though, and look at some of the other rounds earlier in the World Cup, and I would say the biggest game probably was the end of Norway's run versus England. What were your thoughts?
It's not the biggest.
And not the big team, but it was a good one. I will say it easily could have went either way.
Yeah.
That first goal from Norway, wow. That was wow.
I'm saying, did you see the ball hit the wire on the free kick?
Yeah, I did see that. I honestly, while I think they should have called something, I think at the end of the day,
didn't really
you can't
matter
take
that
a goal
much.
away.
No.
Yeah, for that. Like that.
Ref should have called like a drop ball or something, but it didn't really matter.
It didn't matter. England was the better team. Norway did great, though. This was a great run for them. England was the better team just all around.
Who had a better World Cup, Harry Kane or Jude Bellingham?
Jude Bellingham. A midfielder scoring just as many goals. Yeah, Jude Bellingham.
Did you expect that, or did you really think...
Jude is the big moment guy. That's what he does.
Yeah, it was going to be either one.
Jude was really good. I definitely think he was the best midfielder in the entire tournament.
Yeah. In other rounds, I mean, probably the most exciting game of the tournament, Cape Verde versus Argentina.
Oh my goodness.
That was just euphoria.
Yeah, it really.
The best
Bro,
game.
when Cape Verde got that second goal, oh my. I was like in La La Land.
That was the greatest goal of the tournament.
Yeah, by far. 110%. I know a lot of people, like some people say Argentina goals, they're just glazing Argentina, bro. Cape Verde is a way harder angle with his non-dominant foot. Talking about to equalize it in like the 120th minute.
I swear I thought they were going to win.
Yeah, so did I. I really thought it was going to happen.
I'm like, can they win the whole tournament?
Still, that's the best dark horse I've ever seen in the World Cup.
Yeah.
All right, I want to know your guys' most disappointing teams. Let's start with you, Jacob. What was your most disappointing team of the World Cup?
Well, not the most disappointing team. The game was USA's last game.
Yes.
That was very disappointing.
Wow, that was bad.
USA looked like they had nothing in them. There was no extra gear. There was no adrenaline. They didn't have the feeling that they needed to win.
Mm-hmm. We had one player who was remembered how to play. That's Malik Tillman. He played amazing in this tournament, but everyone else forgot that they were in the World Cup. Our goalie turned into the young Waiku.
And our captain was horrible.
Pulisic was rough.
Look.
He got hurt too,
It's one thing to try and fight back, but when Belgium scored, like you have to find a will.
And
way they didn't.
I'm saying you equalize. You have that big moment, a free kick, and then you give up a goal 2 minutes later.
It's horrible.
My most disappointing team, I had them going to at least the quarterfinals in this tournament. It's Turkey. You get grouped immediately. Like, what do you expect?
I would say my most disappointing team would definitely be Germany.
Yeah,
Losing to Paraguay, oh my goodness, that was bad. That was a robbery too. It was horrible.
You lose to Paraguay.
Yeah.
The USA beat them 4-1. How do you lose to that
They took
team?
away a last-minute corner that they shouldn't have. What was his name? Toss guide the ball to the moon. It was a horrible game to watch. I know a lot of people were excited that they got an upset, but I was disappointed in Germany.
I know you were.
My most disappointing team was Switzerland.
They made had the best performance they've ever had in a World Cup.
Them to go all the way. I thought they could go all the way.
It's the only team Argentina beat fair and square.
Switzerland?
No. I want to know
Algeria.
what team.
Yeah. I thought I was talking about, Egypt. Biggest robbery I've ever seen in a World Cup.
That one goal got overturned.
Yes, biggest robbery
doing everything
I've
they
ever
could.
seen was the
Bro, I was watching that game next to an Argentina fan. The whole game it was like my uncle at the Patriots 28-3 game, just like talking about how terrible it is. Why are we doing this? And then they start coming back to like, oh, okay.
I want to know what team exceeded your guys' expectations by the highest bar.
Everybody's got to say. Yeah, it's got to be Cape Verde. I mean, unbelievable. Switzerland did better than I thought they would. Egypt as well.
Oh, Egypt is a good one.
Cape Verde did what they did in their inaugural World Cup. Just pretty remarkable.
I mean, even USA up to Belgium, we weren't.
I'd say Belgium exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
Like, they did not deserve to be there. If we're thinking about it, they did what Belgium always does: sneak by every single time and somehow make it to the quarterfinals. We don't know how.
When they played USA, though, they found a one
Yeah.
way. They found a one.
Yeah, it's because
Belgium.
It's because we bought back Balogun, bro. It's because we overturned the red card, bro.
We got cursed.
Belgian waffles gotta go, man.
All right, I guess we should move on to the next topic.
And we're back with NHL news. We're gonna talk about some of the biggest off-season deals, trades that have happened in the most recent month. I think it's a fair place to start. We could start with the most latest stuff, but we're gonna talk about the biggest thing. Macklin Celebrini, 5 years, $94 million a year at $18.8 million a year. So 5 years, $94 million, $18.8 a year. What are your thoughts, Jack?
Well, he's gonna be. We know he's gonna be good, but is he gonna be great? And they gave him great kind of money. So that's the big question. Is he gonna turn into an overpaid Tobias Harris or whatever, or is he gonna be one of the next top 5 players in NHL? And they took a big gamble giving him that kind of contract.
Look, everyone believes he's... not everyone, but a lot of people believe he's the next Sidney Crosby. I personally don't. I don't think he's going to have a season like he did last year. Do I think it's deserved? I think it's a little bit much. I think he should be... Look, to get paid almost $6 million more than McDavid, the most talented player to ever touch a puck, it's a little bit of a stretch. But for San Jose to keep their superstar, the person they drafted #1 overall, who is... one of the most talented players ever, probably. It's an overpay, but I can see the worth it. I mean, looking at their team now, they've got a lot of high picks in these past years. They assembled a D-line, and now that they have a good D-line, one of the best top 9s in the NHL, they could be a deep push. They could have a deep push for the cup. What are your thoughts, Jacob?
I believe it's 100% deserved, and I think he's going to have almost as good of a season as he did this year.
Yep, I agree.
All right. So another thing is the most probably, the most exciting news or the most important news is Macklin Celebrini contract. But the most exciting news is Patrick Kane is returning to Chicago on a 2-year, $16 million contract, $8 million a year. He's going to hopefully reunite with Taves, but we don't know yet. But he is gonna unite with Connor Bedard and hopefully make one of the top lines in the NHL. Jacob, what are your thoughts?
I definitely see that team going for a deep run in the playoffs, especially with a young Connor Bedard and an old
Patrick Kane.
Yeah, is one of the best players to ever play.
Arguably the greatest American ever.
So I see this team going for a deep run.
Interesting. I do think they need some blue line development, but and I would say their bottom two lines of forwards could use some work. Not enough grinders, but if they do get that, I could see, like you said, some sort of playoff push. I don't think a deep run, but I could see a wild card push since they missed it the past couple of years. Jack, what's your thoughts?
Well, I mean, Bedard, it'll be cool to see him back in Chicago. He brought them their maybe, what was it, their only title? Or first title in like 50 or so years in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
And then Bedard's hopefully trying to follow in his footsteps. You got the number 1 pick, and it kind of is a move if LeBron went to San Antonio this offseason. It's kind of similar to that.
Which we'll get to.
Yeah.
Passing the torch.
Another big deal. Nico Hischier went to the Devils for $11.7 million a year, 5 years contract. Do I think it's deserved? I think it's a little bit much for him, but he will give the Devils production, and alongside Jack Hughes, it should be a pretty damn good line. Do I think the Devils will be able to make the playoffs? No.
They're the Devils.
But do I think they'll be able to do something meaningful? Also no. But do I think they'll be a useful team for like NHL? Probably not. But
all right, buddy. Let's not be another Devils.
They went to. They're just like the nobody team. New Jersey. What's in New Jersey? Nothing. If we're being honest.
Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah, I also
from Philly.
I want to get to our next big off-season topic, and this should be near and dear to Jacob's heart. John Carlson signs with Tampa Bay.
No, I want him back in Washington. That's 40.
That's why.
Yeah, but it's near and dear to your heart because he was with.
Now you're pissed.
Even though we were pissed every time he shot the puck over 6 feet over the net.
Hey, it happens to everyone.
His deal is
His
deal is $8.5 million a year for 2 years, same as Darren Radish. I want to know, like, honestly, how do you feel? Would you say it was a good if the Caps were to re-sign him? Would it be a good move for $8.5 million a year?
For the assist wise, yes, but I think he's slowing down on the defensive side. He had one really good year as a defenseman, and that was really it for us. But he always has been a great defenseman, and he is good at assisting, so they actually have got a good player for them.
All right. The next one we want to talk about is Bowen Byram. Extends with Chicago, 6 years, $12.5 million AAV.
Extensions. The 2 per year.
Again, I think it's also a good handful much, but look, if Chicago really wants to develop something big and make a wild card push, or possibly even make it into the top 3 in the division, they're gonna need to sign some big players. They have a good amount of cap space. That and the Bedard signing for $15 million a year. What are your thoughts on that?
You gotta give Bedard the money. You can't let him walk. Your team, not the biggest hockey market. You have to be able to pay him. You have to keep your young stars around that you spent. You got lucky enough to be able to draft him. You can't let him walk.
Yeah, he's right. I would say $15 million is a little bit much, but Jacob might have a different opinion. What are your thoughts?
On Connor Bedard?
Yeah.
Definitely deserved.
Really, man, this dude is just giving out money he doesn't have.
Everybody's getting overpaid.
I don't care about billionaires' pockets. Give them the money.
What?
I don't care about billionaires' pockets. Give the players the money.
They're millionaires. They don't care about them either.
Yeah, but millionaires less than billionaire.
You also gotta remember, NHL's got a tight salary cap. It's not like we're the NBA where you can get a mediocre player could get paid $20 million a year.
Michael Porter Jr.'s getting paid 50.
Bro, KCP's career earnings are 120.
Can we acknowledge how Barney James is never going to step on an NBA basketball court again?
No, he will.
The Lakers are not playing him.
He'll play. No, they don't have like a third string guard.
Ovi does what he's gonna do, and everyone knows, and he's gonna resign with the Capitals for one more year. Possibly, he's gonna stay with them for 2 years. What are your thoughts?
Great choice. We need 1,000.
Yeah, he's not getting 1,000.
If Ovi ever goes to another team, it'll be the most cursed image of all time. Imagine him in like a Tampa Bay Lightning uniform.
Good.
The only other thing I would like to mention is the NHL season has gotten extended. It's going from 82 games to 84 games.
Really?
It's 2 more games of beating up.
I think that's a bad idea.
Why?
It's like the
I mean,
NFL.
it's like the NFL going to 17. It doesn't matter. You just want more money.
Look, I like
good for
more
teams
games.
that are trying to get a push into the playoffs for the wild card. But like, if you're already there and you get beat by a team that for those last,
There will be complaining about the extended season,
but I'm here to see it because I want to watch more cap games.
when inevitably a team gets
That's how I feel
falls
about
out.
football.
So for the NBA, we're gonna be grading the top 10 moves that happened this offseason. We're not counting re-signings, extensions as part of this. So if you're wondering why Wemby's not here, that's why. So let's get that out of the way. Let's talk about the Wemby deal.
You do have to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm saying let's get that out of the way. I'll talk.
Bro, we all know who number 1 is, guys.
Let's get out of the way. Let's talk about the Wemby deal.
Right.
It was 5 years, 252.
Yeah, that's about right.
No, it's not.
But he did take like a
It's 5 mil.
10% cut to try for them to sign Castle and stuff.
It's a fair deal.
Cares, bro. If you're actually gonna make a cut, like honestly, if you're gonna pay that much money, if you want to make a meaningful cut, bro, like say I'll do 5 years, $100 million instead of 5 years, $252 million.
Yeah, but I understand it's your first contract. You want to get the bag. Second contract is when you take the cut after you get paid.
Yeah, he's young. He should make some money while he can. Look, it depends if you think you can win the finals. I don't think the Spurs can.
I mean,
They can win the finals.
I don't think they can.
If they get rid of De'Aaron Fox, they can win the finals.
That was a 10% cut.
I just think they get worse.
God damn.
Hey man, what do you got against De'Aaron Fox?
Nothing. I love him.
Bro, I just think Thunder wins.
De'Aaron Fox is my second favorite point guard, if I'm being honest.
Thunder just wins it again this year. That's what's gonna end up happening. Thunder's too good. They got lucky the Spurs.
LaMelo Ball and then Steph Curry.
Nah,
And then you have
the Spurs
Damian Lillard.
deserve to.
Yeah, but who helped us win a championship?
Yeah, they still just got lucky though.
The Spurs just straight up outplayed.
Yeah, the Thunder's still a better team.
I don't think so.
All around, the Thunder is a better team than the Spurs, and that's not even like a debate.
No, that is a debate.
No, it
The
is
Spurs
not.
are a better team than the Thunder.
Yeah, they
No,
all
the
around.
only thing the Spurs have is Wembanyama. It's the only
No,
position.
Harper, Castle,
Yeah.
Champagny,
Yeah, they get digged down.
Carter
by
Bryant,
Thunder.
Vassell.
Nah, they were, dude.
Look, if Shed was an ass at basketball, they would have beat them easy.
Exactly. That proves the Thunder are worse.
What are some other big deals?
All right, we go.
we all
Start
care
off
about-
with number 1.
Only care
Giannis
about
to the
LeBron,
Heat.
bro. Oh yeah, that was a big one.
Giannis and Bobby Portis to the Heat for Tyler Hero, Jaime Hawkins, Khalil Ware, Kasparis Yakachonis, pick 13, which turned to Nate Amen, and 2 first-round picks in a second.
He won this.
Talk about it right now. I'm giving the Heat an A+, and I'm giving the Bucks a B-.
Yeah, he won this. I mean, it's Giannis.
No.
Giannis can carry your team to the playoffs by himself, so
But
that's all you really need.
the Heat traded their entire roster for him, their entire young core for him.
Giannis is a roster by himself, so
No, we just saw that last year, though. The Bucks didn't make the playoffs. He was the roster.
They didn't need those players.
I say it's a B+ in terms of value. But for the Bucks, I only give it a C. Like, you had to trade him. And this is probably the best package you could have got for him. But it's a lose-lose scenario.
We probably could have gotten SGA from the Thunder if you really
I don't think they have the cap space.
No, they do. You're not getting SJ. You're not getting the league MVP for a 34-year-old injury-prone MVP. But you know,
I mean, they could have got somebody.
all right.
They could have traded superstar for superstar, but there's no real point in that. They needed an entire team.
Won MVP is because Luka went under
Yeah.
amount of games that you're supposed to play.
And Luka doesn't play defense.
And Jokic is better.
That's not what MVP's for.
All right.
Jokic should have won that. That was Jokic should have won that. It was voters fatigue. Jokic was the better.
Not
one.
last year, Jokic. Jokic was
but
rough
the year
last year.
before that when Shea won
And
it.
by rough, You mean still elite?
Still top
Rough
five.
for Jokic. Rough for Jokic. All right, number 2. We have to do this before LeBron because it is the catalyst. Jaylen Brown to the Philadelphia 76ers for Paul George, 2 firsts and 2 seconds.
Well, I'm going to do this, and I'm the only one who can hand this out because I hand it. I'm going to give this an S tier trade for the Philadelphia 76ers. That is a robbery. I mean, this is a blatant robbery. I mean, these dudes came in with guns in daylight, police standing around, and the police got down on their knees, hands behind the back. Bro, it was just, it's a robbery.
My.
This is an F tier trade for the Celtics, which I'm never going to complain about.
Yeah, but
I mean, this is just a daylight robbery.
What do you? It's like the Luka trade. You could have got a better package. At least, like said some other teams. If this is the return you're gonna get from him, keep him. Like, sure, he's disgruntled. Your team got so much worse.
About a dude who's arguably one of the best players in the league last year. I mean, arguably top 10. He was quiet. Like, people don't realize how Tatum and all that. Like, he was quietly putting up some of the best stats in the NBA.
Yeah.
So that's why I would say it is a robbery.
I'm gonna give it an A+ for the 76ers and D- for the
Well, they
Celtics.
got LeBron too, so
Like you got 2 firsts. Like, okay.
Well, their first aren't even good picks.
The 2028 one is swap best with the Clippers, so that's gonna be pretty good.
That's decent.
But to be able to turn a negative contract into one of the top 2015 players in the NBA is insane.
I'm giving it an A+. Not only you get one of the top players from last year, it brings in LeBron.
Yeah, but
So
yeah, the 76ers are doing great. 76ers have the best offseason of every team.
All right. What is our next?
Bro, they got
LeBron.
the glorious King LeBron. Obviously, the 76ers won everything.
I will say this: as much as I hate LeBron and as much as he is a mediocre player now, the 76ers squad, all healthy, is stacked. It is the best. It's the best starting 5
in the NBA.
Possibly, if they're all healthy, it could possibly be the best starting 5 ever created.
No.
Yes.
2017 Warriors.
It's close. Yeah, I'd give it to the Warriors, but it's close.
Curry, Clay, Kevin Durant, Draymond, DeMar.
All right, so let's just.
2018 healthy 2018 Warriors is the best team of all time. Roster. Curry, Clay, Durant,
You're right.
Draymond, DeMarcus Cousins.
You're right. VJ Edgecomb's not going to be able to. Actually, Joel Embiid, healthy Joel Embiid is just absolutely. He's just.
Only thing you'd have to worry about is team chemistry.
Yeah, but
with those 5 on the floor. Because the Warriors fit so well together is the difference.
Yeah, but Tyrese Maxey's going to go band for band with Clay. And then you have Jalen.
It's not crazy to say that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The Warriors are better.
It's a good team, though. It's a good team.
Yeah. But anyways, it's obviously an A+++++. You can't do better than getting LeBron on a league minimum.
Yeah, I mean, whew.
You could. Getting SG on a league minimum.
I'd take LeBron.
Yeah, but he's never taken that.
I'd take LeBron.
But overall,
I don't want no foul bidder on my team.
Here's your new Philadelphia 76ers starting 5. VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, LeBron. Why am I blanking?
Jaylen Brown.
I don't know why I blanked. Jaylen Brown and Joel Embiid. I mean, that's
Now.
Yo, I know 4 of the players. That's how you know it's good.
VJ Edgecombe's going to be an up-and-coming superstar. Tyrese Maxey is already a superstar.
But
Joel Embiid healthy is a superstar.
Exactly.
Jaylen Brown is a superstar, and LeBron is an aging mediocre player.
But when you think about it,
He's so good.
Joel can't stay healthy anymore. It's just a fact.
You don't know that.
We know
It's
that.
gotta happen eventually.
His knees can't handle a full NBA season.
He could surprise you.
His knees can't handle 7 games in a row. We saw that.
They have a good enough team that he doesn't have to play every game.
Exactly, but
He could surprise
he can't play a full. He can't even play a full 7-game series.
They gotta keep him
couldn't
healthy
last
for a
year.
full game
He'll
seven.
surprise you next season.
This is his first surgery-free offseason of his NBA career, and he's played 13
They gotta keep him
seasons.
healthy for the
That's
playoffs.
because he was injured before this.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's.
Look, if they keep
I
him
still
healthy
go
for the
second
playoffs.
round to exit because it's the 76ers, and they always lose in the second round.
I think you'll get surprised.
Haven't made a conference final since 2001.
If they trade for Bronny, it's game over.
if they are healthy, about the G League. If they are healthy, they should win the NBA Finals.
They got to trade for pods.
Look, if that entire team...
Now we're just spitting out garbage. Yeah, now we're just spitting out garbage. But let's go to the next team.
LaMelo to the Minnesota Timberwolves for people. Nas Reed, a first, 3 swaps. Julius Randle went to the Nets.
Timberwolves won that. That's like an A.
I would say overall B. Like, actually C+ for both teams.
No, I give it a B+ for B+. B+ for Timberwolves because you got rid of dubious handle.
I feel like if him and Ant click, that could be
they're gonna
dangerous.
They're gonna be best friends, but we have to get them to stay away from the strip club and actually focus on basketball.
Yeah, it's like Rashee Rice, bro. He's actually a top 5 talent if he doesn't do all the bad stuff, bro.
I give it
Luckily, it's Minnesota, so.
And I want
Nothing there.
watch this team play next year.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
This will be the funnest team to watch in basketball. The funnest backcourt.
I actually think Ant and Lamau are gonna have conflict. Like, give me the ball. No, give me the ball. No, give me the ball.
No, they're just gonna be hooping out.
A pass first type of guy. Anyway.
Yeah, they're just gonna be out there hooping like it's street ball.
This is what I'd love to see.
No, but I think Lamelo's gonna feel like he's the best, and Ant's also gonna feel like he's the best.
No,
LaMelo knows Ant's better. I feel like you gotta know.
This is gonna look like an AAU team. It's that simple. They're gonna be doing whatever they want out there in the regular season.
Look, if the chemistry's good, they're gonna be great. If it's not, it's not.
The person I feel worst for is the Hornets announcer.
Yeah.
I'll just pump it up
and
to
another
B
miss
for both teams.
And for the Hornets, I give it a D. What are you doing? You trade your superstar. You have the best season in franchise history, which is sad.
I think
he says superstar LaMelo Ball is not a superstar.
He's the best player in Hornets. Second best player in Hornets history.
Again, that's not a.
It's sad.
That's not crazy to say.
Kemba.
Alright, that doesn't mean he's a superstar.
No, but you trade your superstar. He's their superstar.
He could have been a superstar.
He's not their superstar. He's a star.
He is the Hornets. He is the Hornets superstar. If you ask a Hornets fan, they will tell you.
He could have a superstar season.
I'm not even putting LaMelo Ball.
I'm not saying he's a superstar level player. I'm saying
but he could have a
is the
superstar
Hornets
level season. Yeah. It's possible.
But the
unprobable.
I guess they think Khan's their next guy.
Yeah, Khan can't really create on his own like that.
Khan's a good second fiddle.
He had such a good season because LaMelo was creating for
Khan
him.
will be better than LaMelo in his career. I promise.
Probably because his ankles aren't made out of glass.
Let's hope he has a good career.
But
Khan Kanoopal.
The car insurance premiums in Minnesota doubled, so.
Ouch. Tiger Woods, don't go there.
No.
You know, let's get Tiger.
Nobody cares about car insurance premiums in Minnesota.
Tony Romo was already there, wasn't he?
Bro, he was sober, I swear.
Hey, what's his address again?
No, you can't show my address on camera. All right.
And
Pick number 5. We've got the Kawhi to the Raptors for Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 firsts to swap in 2 seconds.
This is a mutual benefit. If anything, I think the Raptors got robbed.
No.
I think it's like B+ for both teams.
No, Kawhi. This makes the Raptors one of the best teams in the league for the next year and a half.
Yeah, B+ for both teams.
This is the old Kawhi, man. Does he still got it? Do you think?
Yeah, but you got rid of Brandon Ingram.
I know, but
It's not like live.
All right.
Kawhi's just better, Brandon Ingram.
Over under 24 points per game from Kawhi next season.
Well, we might get 0 because they're still investigating the aspiration deal, so we don't know if this trade will go through at the moment.
It'll be a B+.
If it does, it's an A for the Raptors and like a
B+ for both teams.
B- for the Clippers.
I'll just give it a B+. Yeah, like you said, I agree. B+ for both teams.
I'll hand it a B.
There's upsides for both of them.
Kawhi's back where he won the title.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think they're gonna win the title. I'm not a good enough team, but
Look,
the idea is there.
There's too many stacked teams in the NBA right now.
In the Eastern Conference is now 100% better than the West.
Oh, it was always 100% better.
No, it wasn't.
A
always.
Steph trade.
Bro, we talk about
Steph's the Hornets.
Nuggets, Thunder, Spurs, Wolves.
The East is better.
Bro, if Steph
76ers, Raptors, Knicks,
Thunder,
Celtics,
Spurs,
Nuggets,
Wolves,
Wizards.
Steph went to the Wizards. They should
Steph, Trey, AJ backcourt.
Yeah, I'd say it's relatively even.
Why wouldn't they get
Top 4 teams are definitely even.
Damn, bro.
The East is deeper.
I think the Heat would be a better team.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Oh yeah, Heat too.
Yes.
All
That's why I
right.
wanted LeBron to go.
Trade number 6, Ja Morant for absolutely nothing. Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray.
Yeah, they got fleeced.
It's an A for the.
Absolutely.
It's a B plus for the Trailblazers. Like, you got Ja for nothing, great, but now you have 8 guards on your roster. Your entire team is guards. Like,
Yeah, that's a good point.
let's list them up. Damian Lillard.
You'd rather have Ja than not have Ja, so
Would you though? That's what the Memphis is doing. It's an F. Like, you got nothing back.
hey, it was a pretty worthless trade.
As long as
Yeah.
you can keep him out of trouble.
Hey, Portland has. Oregon
but,
has the strictest
Think
gun
about
laws.
jersey sales.
And
They'd rather get a Dame
if he
jersey.
can stay healthy,
I'd rather get a Ja Morant
I
jersey.
think he would do pretty good.
like Portland.
All right, well, I think that's good for NBA. Is there anything else? Should we
We'll do a few more. Two signings. All right. Walker Kessler to the Lakers, 4 years, $130 million.
Not worth it.
Don't care.
No, not worth it. They overpaid because they needed a
Way
center.
overpaid.
Yeah, I've never heard of this dude. Definitely overpaid.
Well, he's 7 feet tall.
Have heard of this dude.
And he's white.
And he's getting like $2 million for every foot. No, well, way more than that. He's getting like, damn, like $20 million for every foot. Holy crap!
Do the math, buddy.
That means I'm worth like $1 billion.
Where's only getting 130?
You're 5 feet.
Maybe like
Flat.
negative.
Oh,
All right.
anyways. Last one we're doing because it hurts me. Mitchell Robinson to the Celtics.
Yeah. Fair
This
enough.
is very, very sad.
Very.
Just very sad.
Why did you have to go to Boston? Like, at
could've went
least
to anywhere
like
else.
Toronto.
What was the deal? It was like $10 million a year or something.
3 years, $47 million.
All right, so it's pretty close.
And I blame our owner, James Dolan, for not wanting to go into the second apron to re-sign the guy who made the biggest rebound in Knicks history.
All right, he shouldn't have
I
went
could
to
care
resign
less.
Mitchell Robinson, but he shouldn't. But it would have been nice to not see Mitchell
Yeah.
Robinson go to the Celtics.
At least like the Hawks or something.
Well, Celtics are doomed.
Now that I think about it, I think Mitchell Robinson knew he was going to the Celtics. You could see him at the parade. He was like, yeah. He wasn't like.
No, he got to drive his truck in the parade. He was happy.
He was like,
Bro,
yeah.
nobody's sad in the NBA. They're all making millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Okay, they're all fine.
You win an NBA title, you're not gonna be
Doesn't matter if you win. You could be the worst player on an NBA team and you're still living a
Tyler
good life.
Golick.
Still living a good life. I'd much rather be him.
All right, we're gonna
Who
cover.
cares?
So for the NFL season's
NFL.
coming up in about 8 or so weeks, so we're gonna go division by division, covering each 4 teams in said division. And we're starting off with the AFC North and your favorite team, the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
Booty cheeks.
They had a pretty bad offseason. I mean, not bad. It's just meh.
No, they
They
brought
lost Isaiah Likely. They should have been Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews is the best tight end we have.
It should have been Isaiah.
Of all time.
should have kept Isaiah Likely and got rid of Mark
best
Andrews.
Ravens signing ever.
No, I like Mark Andrews.
They
But-
let Isaiah Likely go.
Andrews is cheaper, which
Yeah.
is crazy to say, but he is.
Isaiah-
Not to mention, Lamar likes Andrews more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well-
Isaiah Likely's a better player.
Yeah, but you want to keep Lamar happy. Lamar's number one target is Mark Andrews.
Yeah.
And you brought a new head coach, Jesse Minter, the Chargers DC, who was really good last year.
It could be a nice team. They're obviously a playoff team, no doubt.
Yeah,
I don't think they did anything big though, so there's not much to talk about.
And then
All
you
I want is a new kid.
trade for Max Crosby, untrade for Max Crosby, and then stole Trey Hendrickson from the Bengals, which is
Just not worth it.
Yeah, they overpaid.
they did.
Overpaid, not to mention. Trey Hendrickson he's like a third Max Crosby. Max Crosby is more.
He's a Trey Hendrickson hater.
So,
Look, Trey Henderson's there's not much to talk about.
He's really good.
Hasn't played like almost like a full season in.
Look, Trey Henderson's a good player. He's just
And Trey Henderson has almost
All right.
47.
Look, he's a good player, but we're paying him superstar like level, and I wouldn't say he's superstar. I'd say he's like a star.
Yeah.
I
He's
think
pretty
it is a
good.
great addition though.
Yeah, he's a good addition. It's overpaid for him a little bit, but it's fine. I mean, they want to win a Super Bowl before Lamar retires. So if this is the player they think that'll get it done, then why not? I would have went for a superstar wide receiver or something, but it's fine. I mean, all right, let's talk about the Bengals. Yeah, not much. They got rid of Trey Hendrickson.
That's really it.
Their defense, they buffed it out a little bit.
They brought in Sexy Dexy.
Yeah, like they basically they just switched players.
Not gonna help.
And we're back.
Where's it? Idiot.
And we're back.
Well, anyways, they brought in Sexy Dexy.
Yeah, they got rid of Trey Henderson. Basically, just an equal trade. I mean, Dexter's
Yeah,
a little bit better.
they stole Brian Cook from the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Their
that's true.
safeties are actually good.
Their good defense is a little bit better.
little
Offensively, it's the same team.
Yeah.
If they stay healthy, they're a playoff team. I mean, that's just the truth.
No, not really.
We'll see.
Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase can do it by themselves.
And if Joe Burrow gets hurt again this year, we got to start the injury-prone conversations because it's been.
I don't even think it's a conversation. I think he is injury-prone.
He is.
And it's not his fault, though.
Yeah, I will say this. This is one of those scenarios where we were talking about earlier about the feeling bad for players. Like, you saw the Joe Burrow interviews. Like, he's like, I don't know if I can do it anymore. Like, are we supposed to feel bad for you making $60 million a year?
Look, it's an Andrew Luck type player. I'm really comparing him to Andrew Luck, and I just think that's it. That is the truth. He's Andrew.
He is one of the most talented QBs of this generation.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter if he can't stay on the field. The best ability
is availability.
Yeah.
That's why I really think it's just gonna be another Andrew Luck, unfortunately.
Well, hear me out. The best ability is availability. Would you rather have 5 games of Joe Burrow or 16 games of Zach Wilson?
I'll take my 5 games. At least I get 5 wins.
I will say this. One, I still take Joe Burrow, but if Zach Wilson had Jamar Chase and T. Higgins,
he'd still be really bad.
But Joe Flacco still lost with those two.
He had Garrett Wilson, so like.
Yeah, but that's just Garrett. There's literally no one else. Who else?
Look, I could throw it to Jamar Chase.
Bubbles are going to be intercepted.
Look, it's the thing with Jamar Chase is, bro.
There's a difference between me and you.
You don't throw it hard enough.
Yeah,
that's not the point.
You just got to throw it.
Just throw a bubble screen, let him do something.
I don't throw it hard because he can't catch it.
Buddy, I'm the best player here.
Yeah, but you say you...
Yes, I know. I can't. Bro, look at the tiny ass hands.
And I have to either be right here.
He can't even catch a tennis ball.
Bro, I have the smallest hands ever. Like, look.
Look. Anyways, all right. Next up, the saddest franchise in NFL history, the Cleveland Browns. You trade away Myles Garrett for. I mean, Jared Verse is good, right?
I love Jared Verse. Is he Myles Garrett? Hell no. Absolutely
you stole
not.
Todd Monken from the Ravens to be your head coach.
I don't know what's happening with their QB situation. I think it's Shador Sanders, but it looks like Deshaun Watson's playing
or Predator.
better.
Deshaun Predator's your quarterback.
Your wide receivers, nothing's happening there. The only shining thing, Quinshon Judkins, but he just got injured, so now I'm worried about that.
You've got young players. If you're watching the Browns, you're watching the players. It's a preseason game every game this year.
Yeah, look, I love Quinshon Judkins. I love Jared Verse.
And you got Harold Fannin, too.
Yeah, Harold Fannin Jr., one of the best rookie tight end seasons of all time. It was great.
You got Denzel Boston out of Washington, wide receiver.
There's things to look forward to.
Max of 2 wins.
Still not a good team. Still not a good team.
All right, we're going to make a new meme knowing we're going to do another Leonardo DiCaprio meme. Evan, what's the feeling when you see the Browns QB room?
Oh my god. Oh my. Bro, it's like, no, I was looking at the stats, right? So it was like Deshaun Watson was like 12 for 24. Shador Sanders was like Shador Sanders was 12 for 24. Deshaun Watson was like 11 for 18, and Dylan Gabriel was like 10 for 11. Dylan Gabriel was the only person with an interception though. I was like, he doesn't even throw the ball far. How did he get picked off?
Well, Dylan Gabriel is the worst risk manager. He'll have a wide open receiver and take the check down, or he'll throw into triple coverage downfield.
Yeah, Dylan Gabriel's not good. Oh, and Shador could be good. I mean, I don't want to hate on him. I just don't see it though.
Last team to cover, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, well, they got a new head coach.
And it's the meme of that dude who just, he ain't do nothing but step back.
Whatever, bro. I mean, offensively, your wide receiver room, you got Michael Pittman and DK. It's decent.
It's a good wide receiver room. Yeah.
It's pretty decent.
You got Jeremy Bernard from Bama.
Yeah, your running backs are what? Jalen Warren. And then, I don't know. There's not much to talk about there. Your quarterback room is still Aaron Rodgers?
42-year-old or Drew Aller out of Penn State.
No, they still have,
he's got potential.
They still have, what's his name? Will Howard.
Oh, yeah, Will Howard.
Yeah. Will Howard could be good. I mean, I'm not hounding him out yet.
Oh, really?
It's an okay team. I mean,
defense, you're still a solid defense. You're an aging defense, but you still got some people. TJ Watt.
9-8, 8-9 team.
Yep.
It's just what it is.
9-8, it's either the 7 seed or you're not making. Shut up.
All right, buddy. Oh yeah, we should notice this.
Yo, let's get the jersey swaps.
Wait, should we?
Yeah. I do love this one. Bijan's so cool. I wanted to get a real jersey, but they're expensive.
That shirt will look too big on you.
All right.
No, this is
just like you turn.
Is that it for the?
That is it.
Oh wait, we should do that.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do.
What Grand Prix are they
same thing, but for college football. So today we're going to be previewing the SEC, which they claim is the best conference in football. Big Ten's won the last 3 titles. We'll see.
I would say Big Ten right now is playing the best football, but the SEC is producing the best players. I mean,
SEC's more.
That's fair.
Big Ten's better at the top. SEC's got more depth. Has kind of been the conversation.
I would say SEC has a better overall. Like every team in the SEC.
Yeah, is good.
But like the Big Ten does have bigger.
Indiana, Ohio State, Michigan.
Yeah, it's not really the Big Ten. It's more like the Big 3.
Big 4. Penn State. Throw them in there. Big 4.
Yeah, exactly.
The Big Ten has got the most successful teams.
Yes.
Well, the SEC has the better overall.
All right, so we're gonna go over the top teams. We got Alabama. They have an amazing defense. We have no clue who's gonna be their quarterback, and that's the problem with them this year.
Actually, I'm thinking about going to Alabama for college, so I'll probably be their quarterback.
Sweet.
To be fair though, when it comes to college football, you don't need an elite quarterback. You need an elite defense. And
you need a quarterback who's yes.
Because if what's his name?
Mac Jones.
No, not even Mac Jones. If what's the Vikings?
Quinn Ewers.
What's the Vikings guy?
JJ.
Yeah, JJ McCarthy. Can do it. Anybody can do it.
Now we got Georgia. They're predicted to be title favorites this year. You got a serviceable quarterback. You got elite defense. What you said you need.
Yeah, I think it's.
But they haven't been able to get the job done in recent years. So.
I just think it's bad coaching.
They were able to get the job done this year.
Yeah, no, bad coaching.
No, it's just,
boring.
I don't think it's possible.
Boring team. Right, I'm leaning towards Alabama this year.
I got a team. We'll get to Texas. We'll only cover the big teams. Texas. They're the favorites according to the odds makers, and all you gotta say is Arch Manning.
Yeah, if you believe in Arch Manning.
Look, Texas,
you believe in Arch Manning.
Texas is my number 1 favorite.
If you believe in Arch Madness.
Well, if Arch Manning is good, Arch Manning's good. I haven't seen it yet, but we'll see.
Hey, they should make it Arch Madness.
I just said that.
Buddy.
If you believe in Arch Madness.
I want it to be Ole Miss, though. Or Miami.
This is my pick to win. Dark horse, Oklahoma, because I think John Mateer is one of the 5 best quarterbacks in college football. He was great last year until he hurt his hand and then didn't really have any control where the ball was going, and they still were able to make the playoff and blow a 3-touchdown lead to Alabama.
I think the University of Maryland Terrapins.
That would be great.
Turn their season around.
That would be phenomenal.
Win the Big Ten conference.
I would be so happy.
They're going 3-9 like usual.
Had star players on their team. Like Stephon.
They had Tulia attacking the
Stephon Diggs for 12 years ago.
Yeah, my cousin was on their team.
Yeah, bro.
Stephon Diggs 12 years ago.
They had Tua's little brother guy.
Tua's little brother. They got Malik Washington. He's okay. We'll talk about them next week.
Malik Washington's a decent
we got 4 more teams. Ole Miss. They lost Lane Kiffin. He left for LSU, but you still got Trinidad Chambliss.
Still a good team.
Look, Ole Miss is better without Jackson Dart.
I like Ole Miss a lot.
Ole Miss, Trinidad Chambliss sued, so he wouldn't have to go to the NFL, and he's played back in college. You got cover athlete Kawan Lacey, who's bound for a big year, hopefully.
Played back in 2006.
Maybe it's just another solid team, not winning it, but cool.
And then LSU, who stole Lane Kiffin.
LSU will be pretty good this year.
Yeah, they brought in a ton of transfers. They're basically doing the Colorado reset.
They'll be good.
And Sam Levitt, you might remember him from the Air. Anyway, Sam Levitt, who you might remember from Arizona State College, made the college football playoff run with Scat. Florida Gators. It's year 1 under John Summerall from Tulane, and they got running back Jane Baugh back. That's about it.
All right, so now we need to get to the most important topic today: F1. Possibly the biggest deal in sports in the past 5 years. Max Verstappen has been seen during the summer break hanging out with Toto Wolff from Mercedes AMG. If he goes to Mercedes, who's got to go? I have no idea. They're not going to add another car because they can't. So that's just interesting. It was looking like he might go to McLaren. Look, he's clearly upset with his car at Red Bull. They're just not making a car that he's going to win a world championship with. And that also hurts because we're also a little bit nervous he might retire. It's like he doesn't give a crap anymore. He could retire at any moment. He said it before on a pod. He's like, if I want to retire now, there's nothing left for me to do. That's really all the recent F1 news. You have the same world championship leader, Kimi Antonelli. He's in a handsome lead over George Russell, and this should have been George Russell's season, but we can cover that next week. Another big thing is in golf. The Open Championship just happened at Royal Berkshire. Ryan Fox won, not in a pretty tight race. Came down to the end, but he did win nonetheless. That was his second Open Championship he's ever won. That's all our news for golf at the moment. And then for skiing, my favorite sport, nearest and dearest to my heart, Freeride World Tour, got added to the Olympics coming in 2028.
Oh, flag football too.
Yeah, nobody cares about flag football though.
Genuinely, the only Olympic sport I might watch.
Care about skiing. And if you don't know what Freeride World Tour is, it's just freestyle, go down a mountain. Like you can get a helicopter. It's like skiing backcountry. And if you ski at a resort, imagine just skiing at a resort without the resort. You hike up a mountain, ski down. That's how it works. And the only other thing I wanted to say, I forgot to put this in about the college segment, but we want to know your opinion in the comments. Which is better, the Big Ten or SEC? We just want to know. Put it down below. And now we're going to end off the podcast with our hot takes from the evening. I want Jack to go first.
My hot take is that Alabama loses 4 games this season and finishes outside the top 20. I think if you can't choose between Austin Mack and Keelan Russell at this point in the year, they're both not going to be formidable enough for your team to make it to the playoffs. And I know we rag on Ty Simpson a lot, but he was a solid college quarterback. And Gannon DeBoer gets fired if this is a scenario which happens.
All right, Jacob, what's your hot take?
My hot take is Trey Henderson for the most sacks.
Ooh,
that's the hot take. I don't think he's got it in him. The training camp footage just looked rough.
It's possible.
Yeah, that's why it's a hot take.
My hot take, I know I'm biased because I'm a fan of this team,
Yeah, boy.
but I really think it's possible. Jets go 10-7.
Oh God!
Actually, no, not 10-7.
Bro,
9-8 and just squeeze into.
bro's in a volcano. Geno Smith.
I think it's possible.
Bro, if you had a serviceable quarterback, maybe. Not with Geno Smith.
Geno.
What if Geno turns back into prime Geno?
Geno.
We could go 9.
Geno.
Prime Geno gets us 9.
Geno.
Had a prime.
Geno Smith.
I think it's possible.
Geno Smith.
They're
Oh
saying
my
he's been
goodness.
looking good in practice.
That doesn't mean against your defense.
All right, I'm going to say CJ Stroud has a bounce back year. Nico Collins goes for 1,500 yards, and the Houston Texans make it at least to the semifinals.
I can see that.
That's what I think it is.
Thank you for tuning in to the episode 7 of Knights of the Square Table. Sorry it's been a while, but it's been the summer. We're out of town. Once September rolls around, we'll be able to do it more regularly. I think
Hopefully.
you come back next episode, like and subscribe down there.
Yeah, we'll have more fantasy football stuff.
And thank you for tuning in.
All right, peace out.